Hi. You saw me a little buzz last night? What's going on with you, man? You know me too well. I don't like that. You the police? You the FBI? CIA? Have you seen that meme? Man, how the fuck you know this? That guy's funny. I woke up early. Typical, right? Am I hungover? No, not at all. I drank water last night. I'm all good, bro. I had 2 drinks, so it's not even anything crazy, right? But I have to be on my A game, right? I don't like not being on my A game. I really don't. So, all right, get this bad boy on. What is the plan for today? The plan for today is a few things. Give me a second. What am I feeling today? Let's do some Mason Francis. Not bad. Okay, that's that. So, what's the plan for today? I'm gonna meet a student at a location that we've been discussing to see what's going on. Is it a good location? I don't know yet. To be honest, I've never been there. The landlord called me, said, hey, I've heard good things about you. What's going on? What do you do? Let's talk. That's what he said. And this individual student, it was through his connection that landlord called me. So it's only right? Like, I could have not told that student about this location and, went and checked it out for myself. And if it was a good location, I could have taken it. But again, why? You get what I'm saying? You know what? Let's start today off like that. Yeah, exactly. Why? So why would I be jeopardizing my reputation? Remember we were talking about that not too long ago? Jeopardizing your reputation could be one of the most expensive things you've ever done in your life, or you could do in your life. Remember that. Reputation, my friend. Let me put you here. Let me raise you a little bit. Reputation, my dear friend, takes years to build and seconds to destroy. Remember that. Years to build, seconds to destroy. It's never worth doing something that can jeopardize your reputation ever in your life. I don't care what you got to do, especially in business, or only in business, more so. Let me rephrase that. In business, there's nothing you could do that is justifiable for you to ruin your reputation. I don't care what you're gonna tell me. I have never in my life, my ripe old age, I'm getting pre-workout in my mouth. Pause. In business, right, of my ripe old age of 25, right, I have never been in a scenario where jeopardizing my reputation is more worth it for me financially, or is at a bigger gain for me than to ruin my reputation. Never. In business, that scenario will never happen, right? So, for example, with this student, right? With this individual in my program, right? If I would have not told him about this location and went and did it for myself, the possibility of him figuring out is probably 1%. He knows it and I know it. 1%, maybe less. 1%, maybe less, right? But, oh my God, bro, why is this? My furniture is white too, so I can't fucking fuck around with this. Okay? The chance of him figuring out is probably 1%, probably less. But that 1%, is it worth him being upset at me? No. Right? And, I don't necessarily, I don't ever talk about religion or politics or whatever, right? But in a human standpoint, from a human standpoint, I don't care about the God, I don't care about the whoever, right? Is that right on a human level to do to another human? Trying to build a life and his life's already built, but I'm saying like, try to build his first business. Is that correct on my end to do that? No, right? The answer is always no. So, call it God, call it energy, call it, I don't care what you call it, okay? I'm not that guy. And, being an individual with this mindset has gotten me very far in business, right? Very, very far. And I know I'm going to continue to go even further than this in business. You get me? With the help of God, right? So, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're thinking about that, right? Oh, like maybe I could pull a quick one on this guy or this and this and this. Trust me when I tell you, when I lose trust in somebody, may God have mercy on me. You know what I mean? Because then it's just you and me, Then it's just you and me, and I'll guarantee you I win every time. Maybe not in the first year, 3 years, 5 years, but you bet your ass, when I start surpassing you, I will crush you with whatever I can, right? However you want to perceive that, pause on that lick. However you want to perceive that, it is never worth it in life to screw somebody over in business. Never, ever. Never. I don't care what anyone says, bro. What? For a few $1,000s? For a few $1 million to jeopardize you? I'd rather everybody know I'm broke, right, than to be rich and to have everybody say, that guy's a scumbag. Sorry. You know what I mean? I got honor at the end of the day. I'm not going to do it. Wouldn't do it. So, with that being said, the student, he was very pleased. He thanked me a few times, said, thank you for being honest, whatever. So, now, what is our plan for today? Obviously, first order of business, brother. Gym. Have you gone to the gym today? You have the audacity to look at me like that? I'm trolling. Go to the gym, bro. If you haven't, try. Try it out. All right, it's a pretty good pastime. I mean, I'm not saying I have a sick physique. If anything, I'm below average. But, hey, I go for entertainment. How does that sound? Good? Fair? All right. So, I'll see you in the car because I want to eat my banana. Pause. On the way down.
One eternity later.
Are you cutie patootie with a booty? Oh, man. Bro, I crack myself up. Some dude was like, yeah, you think you're cool for posting like this. Brother, I post for me, bro. What? Some people, man. Like, why you gotta be mean, dude? Watch the vlog. Relax a little. I'm sorry you're like in a weird angle right now. I spilled. Oh my goodness. Well, we are way too close right now for comfort. Relax. All right. Not being sus right now. Pause. Pause on the, for the sake. Go in. Go in. Pause. Yo. What's up with me, bro? Nothing, really. I just got done with the gym. I'm texting that girl from Instagram. Bro, if you gamble, don't. Gambling is not good. Don't do it. It's so fun, though. Damn, bro. Look at my For You page. No girls. Oh. Whoops. Just watches, cars, and money. That's what I care about, bro. This. Say I tried and they even say goodbye. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. That's the same one I got with the baguettes, though. So nice. But mine is in platinum. Womp womp. Not yet. Womp womp. Damn, bro. Do you guys know how much this is, bro? Like factory? I love watches, bro. I love watches just as much as I love cars. What the fuck? Man, oh man. Dang. Oh, I don't think that's real. Dang, man. You see these, bro? This is my For You page. Whoa. Very nice, Kanye.
You'll love your enemies and hate your friends. Your enemies remain the same.
Yo, 50 Cent back in the day, untouchable, bro. I don't give a fuck what you said. Oh, no, he was a... Shut, bro. Stop yapping. 50 Cent back in the day, he was on one, bro. He had a chip on his shoulder, I'll tell you that. He was cool. All right, brothers. Now that the markets are closed and my shops are closed, I think I'm gonna make a troll video today. So you know how I have that series like, oh, my smog shop made this much today. And I'm gonna be like, day 4 of how much my smog shop made today. You're gonna wanna see this. And then I'm gonna be like, it was closed. But I got the new iPhone, so I'm gonna give you a review. Like some shit like that. So at least people are still entertained. Are you not entertained? All right, bro. Bro, I'm something, bro. I think genuinely there's something wrong with me up here. You know? I don't function normally. Squirrel? No, I'm kidding. Oh, God, I crack myself up, bro. I do this for me.
And I reply to your video, which gives me more engagement. I think I win.
No, question for the people who don't go to the gym. What do you do throughout your day? Like, Jenny, I'm being dead serious. What do you do? What do you look like? Realistically, bro, I've been going to the gym for like 3 years. See, I've been taking it serious for like 2 years. 2 years. I'll show you what I look like too. Bro, I roast me, bro. That's funny.
Is an introduction really necessary for someone we...
Whoa.
3.
Hated to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stops. Go ahead and be me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere till you can get to know me.
I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm not in competition with anyone else. The only rival I have is the person I was yesterday. Last year, I was different. I've grown. I've learned.
Fucking $18 million, Tony. Yo.
Still flying them German whips. Still getting rich cause the brand don't stop. You know what I've got. Still out here, I'm still here.
Damn.
Not so bad. It's cool, man. Got red bottoms on. Life is good. You know what I mean? Like, $100,000 for the...
What are we doing here? That's my favorite movie of all time. Scarface. Everyone wants to be Scarface, but no one wants to be Tony Montana in the burger shop. Crazy quote. Crazy quote. Your daily quotes by Smog King himself, delivered by yours truly, executed flawlessly, given to you with such precision, not even Shakespeare could deliver better. All right, since I've been in the car yapping, we low-key need to go meet the student at this location. Now, this location's only 20 minutes away, so I'm gonna be early because I told this individual let's meet there at 12:30. If he wants to be on camera, then we'll see what we can do. If he doesn't, then we're gonna have a problem. I'm just kidding. Some people don't want to be on camera, guys. You guys, it's not like, you know, it's nothing against you. It's more like people are kind of, some people are more shy than me, which is actually crazy to think about, because I think I'm pretty damn shy, right? Like, I'm very introverted. I don't talk a lot. At least I try not to, you know. Or sometimes I start yapping because I'm nervous. So sometimes I nervous yap. So I'll see what's going on. And then hopefully I get some good content for you guys. So I guess I will see you there. All right, bud.
1 eternity later.
What's going on? This is for the vlogs, Paul, by the way. Cool. Guys, meet Paul.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
All right. He's in the program, and we are at a potential location that we're checking out. So he's a brake and lamp inspection station. So that's for salvage cars. They got to do brake and lamp, which is, so it's like a smog for salvage cars. So a smog is like what, $60? Brake and lamp is like $150. Yeah, per car, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Especially in this area too, he gets a lot because, oh yeah, and especially here, there's a lot of salvage cars around. So
Okay.
it's gonna be good. The freeway is good. This is a good location. Like there's nothing to deny about it. He used to be a smog shop, so I want to know what happened with him. His tech probably died, or, oh, he's a VSSI inspection as well. Let me check the inside of this out. VSSI's for electric cars as well.
Okay.
So we checked this out. Obviously, guys, the owner isn't here today. Today's Sunday. Wow, that's a clean shop here. You can look at it from in here. You see how all the tools are racked? Everything is good. The guy keeps a tight ship. That's really good. He's got a dyno in here. Dyno isn't in the ground, but it's bolted. So you see the dyno right there?
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Yeah, it's a good dyno too. The wiring, everything is good with it. This guy might want a partnership, to be completely honest with you. That's probably what he wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah, he was telling me he's owned the shop for like 30 years.
So
This location.
how does that work for us as far as that goes?
That's, I don't know. What we can do, there's two options realistically. The roof looks, I called Bill. Yeah, and we might partner with this location. I'm in the smog business.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just
how are you?
You guys doing?
Ari Nazari, pleasure to meet you. Yeah, so told me he doesn't work on the weekends. He called me, he's like, yo, go check the station out. He told me everything's locked up, so I might be back on Monday or Tuesday. We'll hopefully meet
Alright,
Mr. Yeah,
good.
all right. Thanks for checking in. You see, that happens all the time. They don't know us until we mention names and then people know us. So there's two ways we can go about this. We can take percentage, if we come in, of his entire operation, which I doubt he's gonna do. Because he's
From all the other things
everything.
as well. Okay.
Everything. If we were to come in, we'd boost everything up. Now, I gotta see what licenses he has, because that's another big thing for us. Because if he doesn't have a test and repair, official safety systems inspection, does he have a test and repair sign? Let me see. So he doesn't have a test and repair facility. So, okay, then I guess that leaves us with option B. We put a wall here, which I can get my contractor to do that.
That you do all the time.
Yeah, like $2,000, $1,000, $2,000, whatever. And then just lease it out with him, and get a cheap lease and help him with his business, because whatever repairs that are gonna come to us, he's gonna repair.
Okay, like
Realistically.
when they have an issue, you're like,
Exactly.
you guys take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a mechanic shop right here. You guys can take care of it. No, we'd be two separate entities
Okay.
because of the bar regulations, but we could do that. Or option A is we come in, I gotta check all of his books, all of his numbers, all of his suppliers, vendors, whatever is going on. We take a percentage equity of everything and we boost his business. So yeah, let's check the back out. I don't like this. I gotta see who's,
I was gonna say to you about that part, about the parking.
I thought that was someone sleeping in there.
Looks like he had a used car spot as well. Or if he maybe still does. Or is this...
Bill's used car deep. I'll figure that out. That's that. So when you guys are looking for these shops, you gotta check the lots too. You gotta see who's around, because the last thing you want is creating another problem for yourself. All right, what do you think?
Looks pretty good.
Looks good?
Looks pretty good.
There we go. All right, you guys heard it here. Paul, are you paid? Are you a paid actor?
Nope.
There
I
we
want
go.
to get paid for stuff to make this happen, but
There we go.
not a paid actor.
There we go. All right, cool. We're gonna check this out. Paul and I are gonna talk a little bit off camera, and then I'll catch you guys when I go back home.
One eternity later.
All right. So you saw what happened. Hold up, bro. I gotta get you all fucking situated here. You're seeing sides of me that not a lot of people see. Fucking weird. Why do you watch me, dude? Why? The correct answer is because I love you. Kidding. I just got pokey and I'm so excited, bro. You guys saw the pokey spot last time. I am so excited. I'm like beyond excited right now. I'm about to devour that shit, like demolish. Bro, what the fuck's up with my phone, dude? Apple, why do you make your shit so, like, brother, I don't need all this technological advancements. Keep it old school, bro. Keep it old school. Nobody gives a fuck about your Apple Intelligence bullshit. I'm not a fucking nerd, dude. Ugh. Fucking annoying. Oh, the Apple Intelligence 3. Bro, shut the fuck up. Alright? Relax, dog. I use my phone to go on fucking Instagram and TikTok. That's about the extent of my goddamn phone use. Relax, bro. Don't do too much. Stop making it so sensitive either. I got fat fingers, dog. Sounds like a you problem, Arian. Because it is. Because it is. Stop making your phones, the new ones, bigger too. I don't get the Max for a damn reason. I don't want an iPad, dog. I got baby hands. Alright? Relax. For Christ's sake. Calm down. Take it easy. Alright? Short kings matter too. It's funny. Every time I meet someone in, like, person, they're like, oh, you're a bit taller than I thought. I was like, the f*** do I look short in my videos? Like, what's going on? That's not nice. Alright. Talking about meeting people in person, I was at the bar last night, and some dude comes up. He's like, Smog King? My head, I almost broke my neck. Kidding me? When I get recognized, I'm like, ooh, hi. What's up? Like, say what's up to me if you see me in person, you know? Let's take a shot. If he would have been like, yo, let's take a shot, I would have been like, hell yeah. Yeah. So just say what's up. Say, like, you know, how you doing? What's up? Don't be, like, shy, bro. I love talking to people. I love talking to people that are these you people. Outside people, no. All right. Everything's going fucking beautifully, bro. The person who was in the program that I met, I saw again. That was actually the second time we've seen each other. He's out of state. He's out of state, and he found banger locations to the point where I offered him, you know, I was like, yo, if these locations work out, you will have a spot on my team. What's stopping you from doing the same thing? I'm no special than anybody. I'm not special. I'm not more special than anybody. He's not more special than anybody. He's not smarter than anybody. I'm not smarter than anybody. What's stopping you from doing it? Your fear. That's what it is. And that's what's going to keep you poor. Fear. The doubt of success. The doubt within yourself. Not the people in my program. Not the people on my team. I don't doubt for a second that he's going to become successful. I already know we have locations. We have multiple locations. With him, there's at least 4 I can get right off the bat. I know that for a fact. 4 locations off one person. I didn't tell him that in person because I don't want to excite him too much just yet. What's stopping you? I'm a random dude that he met on the internet, and now we're meeting up. Possibly gonna change his life and mine, and you're still sitting there. What's stopping you? Why are you different? You're not. I promise you, you're not. If anything, you're smarter than me. You're smarter than me. Oh wow, there's a cop. Please, for the love of God, don't get me, dude. Please. I'm not even going that fast, thank God. Dun dun dun. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, you're smarter than me. I hope you know that. You are. I'm just a kid who applied myself. I swear to you, I'm just a kid who refused to accept the fact that I'm less. I'm just a kid whose ego is so fucking monumentally high. You get that? That I refused to allow people to look at me and say Aryan was gonna fail. That hurt me. Aryan was gonna fail. I'll put those words in your mouth and I'll curb stomp the back of your fucking head. And if I don't, I'm dead. Aryan fails the day he dies, motherfucker. I don't fail. I always win. I always win. That's the kind of mentality you gotta go in with. Don't ever be humble in business. Don't. You provide value. It's you that goes in every day. It's you that sacrifices fun. It's you that sacrifices sleep. It's you that sacrifices eating meals. It was you that sacrificed 16 hours in a fucking day. And you still made it. You. I don't want to hear this humble bullshit. Yeah, be humble. The fuck out of here. Humble? I built this fucking empire brick by fucking brick. Me. Aryan's gonna fail. I want people to think that. I thrive off of that. People think, oh, hate makes you insecure. Hate from others brings you down. Not from motherfuckers like me. I want you to hate me. I feed off of that. It's energy that you're transferring to me, dumbass. Every night that you think, I should have gotten in business with Aryan, you're just fueling me up for my next day. Aryan's gonna fail. Yeah. It'd be a cold day in hell, motherfucker. The day I fail is the day I'm in the fucking grave. And even then I'd still come back and haunt you. Whoever isn't with you today is against you. Remember that. There ain't any more seats at my table. What, you didn't want to break bread with me when I was broke? Now that we're feasting, you want a seat? Wait in line, buddy. Wait in fucking line. Pussies. Pussies. Every single one of them. And they'll sit down and make up fucking folklore about you. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he fucked me over. The fuck out of it. I don't even view you as fucking competition. I'm gonna get in your way? You're not even worth the time of day for me to text you back. The fuck out of here. You know? The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my face. You know what I mean? You're fucking useless. People are fucking... 99% of people waste your fucking time. There's very few people in this world that impress me. Genuinely. You'll get to that point where literally not responding to people saves you more time. Because they don't provide shit in your life. And then you'll see them out. They know you're there. They know you're there. They pretend like they don't know you're there. They pretend like they don't know. Or they'll act like they didn't see you. It's happened to me, motherfucker. Aryan's gonna fail, yeah. Keep living with that fucking fairy tale, you bitch. Me fail? Cold day in fucking hell. Cold day in fucking hell. You'd have to step over my fucking grave before I fucking fail. The fuck out of here. It works. I'm telling you. Everything just works someday. You just have to believe. I know that sounds so fucking cliche, bro. I hate saying this little like Instagram quote bullshit. It works out, bro. Look at me, for fuck's sake. Look at me, dude. I'm not smarter than you. I don't know how to get that through your head. If anything, I'm dumber than you. I swear to you. I'm just a kid who built his dream out of a garage. Literally. What the fuck is stopping you from learning whatever in your life? Not even smog, dude. Use me as a motivation for your life, regardless if you join the smog business or not. I genuinely wish you prosperity if you work hard. If you don't, then you deserve to stay where the fuck you're at. Don't sit there and give me fucking sob stories. If you're working right now, yo, more fucking power to you, bro. More power to you. I see you. I see myself in you, because I used to be that kid. I was on the verge of filing bankruptcy, bro. You kidding me? It was COVID. I had no parents. My parents weren't there. I got into a fight with them. I left my house. I was fucking couch surfing. I had $13 to my name. I didn't eat for days because I couldn't fucking afford it. I don't have time. I didn't have food. Get the fuck out of here. I don't have time. You have more time than me. Get the fuck up and get started, bro. Get the fuck up and get started. I don't have time. I don't have money. I had $13 to my fucking name. What's your excuse? And then people have the fucking audacity to sit there. Those same scumbags have the audacity to sit there when you make it. Yeah, I believed in you the whole time. Fuck you. That's how I go forward. I always win, bitch. So put your chips on me. Because if you don't, you bet against me, may God fucking have mercy on you. Because if you and I are competition face to face, if you and I compete, I sacrifice food, I sacrifice comfort, I sacrifice sleep, I sacrifice my peace of mind. And I sacrifice my relationship. You don't think I'd do it again? Brother, I started with nothing. What the f*** could I lose? What can I lose? When you start with nothing, you have nothing to lose. You understand that? Bitch, I have more couches to sleep on now than ever again. I could replicate everything. Again. I don't care if I'm fucking 30, 50, or 50. I'll do it again. And then some. And then you have the audacity to sit there and say, I got lucky. Luck. I made my own luck. Bitch. I didn't have food. Food. Lucky. Yeah, luck. The fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck up and get started. Look, if you're watching this, I know I'm going on a rant. This is really me, though. This is really me. Right? Well, I'm hangry right now, too. I'm low-key kind of hungry. But this is me, bro. You know? This is the kid who bet on himself when all of the odds were stacked against him. All of the odds were stacked against me, and I still fucking prevailed. Fuck out of here, luck. Luck. I make my own luck. I make my own luck. I'm lucky because I work endlessly. Luck. Remember that, bro. Remember that. Remember that. They hate you at first. Then they start asking you how you did it. I've lived it. The beginning, middle, and end of it, my friend. Now I'm here sitting on more fucking cash than I know what to do with. Blowing it fucking day by day. I'm a single dude and my expenses this month alone are gonna come out to 40 grand a month. Brother, if that doesn't motivate you at 25 years old, I don't know what the fuck will. Last night, I was at the bar, so I told you I met the guy who recognized me, whatever. We went to another bar. I talked to these one guys at Qualcomm. And it still baffles me to this day. I woke up thinking about this. So I told him, I was like, dang man, you know, how much does Qualcomm pay? He was a software engineer. And he was like, it varies, you know, obviously it was an awkward topic, right? But I just wanted to get a range from somebody who was actually there. The kid seemed like he was my age, maybe, you know, maybe a year or two older, good looking guy, sharp, suit on, whatever. He told me a range, so I was like, all right, well, what's the range? All right, and he was trying to avoid that question. And he's like, you know, 80 to 100,000, 100 plus, $80,000 a year. I did the math on that. It's like 6,000, like 600 something bucks a month. That's pre-tax. I'm not trying to knock anyone, right? Because every line of work is noble. Every person who works is a noble man or woman. But, brother, some people just can't live off that. And I'm one of those people. I don't know how else I'm supposed to tell you this. Brother, $80,000 post-tax is probably 50 some odd thousand in a year. At the end of this month, I'm going to be spending probably a little over $40,000. Today's the 21st. Take that information how you will. Take that information how you will. I don't want to flex. I'm not flexing this. Like, I'm literally giving you an insight in my life. Think about that. When you when you talk to people that are living it, and you just look at them. And you know in the deepest part of your mind, how? How? I don't know. I would rather be homeless than do some of that stuff. Than be living a life that I hate. I can't. There are just some people that are just different. And I've met these individuals too. That just cannot conform with the with the regular way of life. And I'm just one of those people. I don't know how else to tell you this. That's just what I'll say. So let me go upstairs. I love you. I want to eat. My car has no gas, and I got a lot of homework to do for the students' locations. So I love you. I'll see you in a sec.
A few moments later.
All right, you cuties. On a serious note, you know, sometimes I'm fun. Sometimes I get in my feelings, you know. There's a lot of built up anger in me because of the shit that I went through, you know. I'm not, you know, saying, oh, I got to go to therapy and all that. No. There's two ways to deal with anger, my beautiful people, okay? There's a destructive way and there's a constructive way to deal with anger. You can either construct your dream life or you can destruct your current life, okay? So the next time you're angry and you're frustrated about the current predicament that you may be in, because everyone in life is gonna have a bad day, whether you wanna accept that now or in the future. Don't take your bad day and make it into a bad life. Build something from it. As a person who contemplated unaliving myself several times, I can tell you it's this mentality, this never stop mentality that I have, which got me here. And it will get you very far too. Now, on a serious note, my pokey, look at this. You want some? I got to offer to you first. Oh, you're not hungry? You already ate? So you're just gonna watch me eat? All right, let me eat this. I love you, and I'll call you in a sec.
A few moments later.
Hi. Hello again, I should say. I had a friend over, lady friend. We hung out, you know, just nothing crazy. Get your mind out of the gutter. Jeez. Why are you asking so many questions? So everything was good. Everything was good. We went to the hot tub. We hung out. Yeah, that was basically it. So I didn't really record anything from earlier today. So what ended up happening was we went and I went to the mall with some friends. We had dinner. And then my friend hit me up. So we ended up hanging out for a bit. She came over. We went to the hot tub, and that is basically it. It's definitely past my bedtime. It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. She came over. Cool. Whatever. Had fun, and now she's gone. So don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell anyone about it. It's our little secret. So yeah, that's basically it. Everything's basically prepped for tomorrow. You guys saw Paul. Great individual. So hopefully we're going to get stuff going for him. We're going to see what's going on. You guys have seen. Now you saw Paul. So you're seeing the end result, which is, and you're seeing the beginning journey, which is Paul. Two people, same path. Two people, same destination. And one vehicle. Me. They're in the car. I'm driving them. They wanted me to drive. All right, cool. I love you. You know what time it is. I don't want you to leave, but you know, all great things come to an end, but not for long, because I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And if I see you tomorrow, that can only mean one thing. That concludes yet another day in the life of an entrepreneur. I love you. Bye.